welcome to the channel. This is a little sneak peek into the life of raising a desert tortoise. So this is our area we created for Myrtle. He is our desert tortoise that we've had for about 2 years now, probably going on 3 actually. We built him a burrow. It's a little deceiving. It's much deeper than it looks. There's a guy locally that sells these tubes made out of plastic that really make up the majority of the burrow. Well, Myrtle goes in there and hangs out. We also planted a bunch of bushes in his area, all stuff that if he wants he can munch on. Especially this cactus, loves that. A bunch of succulents. We did put in a little pond where we have a solar little fountain. That's just to kind of keep the water circulating. Lots of plants he can eat. They're all safe for him. My wife did all the research, made sure that everything was safe and edible for the desert tortoise. He's actually very spoiled and usually eats fresh produce from sprouts. So it's kind of rare that he actually has to eat these bushes, but that's kind of the goal, is that eventually he would be able to eat all this stuff that's in his area and save us money. There's also drips. Every bush back here has a drip. We put in some solar lights for the nighttime. We can peek out the window at night and see where he's at. That really helps out because it's pitch black out there. Hibiscus. We got some rocks back here. This cactus was actually inside. We put it outside. And yeah, this is his area. Usually it's very hot in the summer in Arizona. It's about 110 every day. So he's inside deep during the majority of the day, and during the evening he will emerge. Usually in the evening time, Myrtle will come out. It's much cooler down deep in there. There's some sand down there that he likes to throw on his back, and it really helps keep him cooler. Outside it's 110. I believe this week's supposed to be up to 117. He'll come out. We like to feed him flowers. These are Tacoma bells. But Myrtle's friendly. You can hand feed him. The flowers are a big treat. Obviously he loves the greens, but the flowers are a little special treat that we like to give him. His routine late afternoon, he'll come out, he'll stretch his legs, walk around. First thing Myrtle likes to do when he comes out is stretch his legs and go for a little dip. It's very hot, so this dude's very spoiled. He has a little pond we made. I made this a couple months ago with some Quikrete, and then to seal it I put in some Flex Seal as a coating so the water didn't seep into the concrete. And then the first place this dude likes to go is to go to his dinner plate and see if his mama has brought him any fresh vegetables. Mustard greens, sprouts, dandelions. Those are all his favorites. we got these little pellets, which are a special tortoise food that he likes as well. So the fresh greens hold a lot of water, and that's how they're able to live in the desert when it's so dry and there's not a lot of water provided. They will eat the desert plants, and in this case, the leafy greens, which are very nutritious and then full of water. Myrtle loves cruising in his water. Water's pretty clean right now. We make an effort to clean out the dirt and keep it pretty clean for him. It just looks nicer too. But he definitely likes to cruise around in his pond and cool off and take some sips. Myrtle is about 3 years old. We got him. My wife's parents bought a house and they were renovating it, and while they were in the backyard taking out some weeds, they found Myrtle. He was tiny. He was little guy. He could fit in the palm of your hand. So they weren't sure where he came from, and I think their plan was to take care of him. But my wife's parents are very active. They're always on the go. They have grandkids. So their tortoise became our tortoise. And we've taken him in and we've built this area for him. And it's pretty cool to go out and just kind of watch this guy. He's like a dinosaur, these things are thousands of years old. So under here, Myrtle started digging underneath the foundation of the house because the dirt is nice and cool under there. They love to dig. So we had to throw some bricks here so he doesn't dig, because if you were to start tunneling under the foundation, he might go so deep where we can't reach him or get him back, and that would be no bueno. So yeah, Myrtle eats. Late afternoon, he cruises around the yard a little bit, stretches his legs, and takes a dip if he wants. A lot of times he'll sleep outdoors at night underneath the stars, and then in the mornings a lot of time he'll wake up and then he'll go back and sleep in his burrow. But yeah, late afternoon he likes to cruise around and just check out his area. Alright, that's it for episode 1. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.